Here's a message for the right in this country. Unite or perish. Well, we got reform. We got Rupert Lowe starting a new party. We got Ben Habib. We got UKIP. Was that still around? We need to unite under one banner, because if we don't, Labour will unbelievably win the next election. Assuming Starmer doesn't cancel that as well. Like he's done local elections. All these parties will split the vote, and perhaps the Conservatives will win. I doubt it, but that's more of the same. What use have they been? If we don't get reform in, this so-called migrant crisis, this migrant invasion will continue. They'll keep surgically mutilating the young. If you aren't aware of what's been going on with this Tavistock Institute and other insanity, take a gander. And we've got this massive tax increase and digital tax. They clamp down on any sort of free speech, and the government outsourcing their suppression of it to scum like Nick Lowles, or whatever he's doing now, or whoever's replaced him. And something I must point out is that Rupert Lowe is making a massive mistake. This is a screen grab of a video from YouTube. As you can see, the video was made June the 9th, 2025, or uploaded on June the 9th, 2025, has been viewed only 224 times between then and January 15th this year. I'll be the last person to say that popularity equates to brilliance, honesty, integrity, whatever. But this is a losing play. Why? Well, to start with, you want to post halal. Okay, you're going to have to post Shakita as well, so you've lost the Jewish vote as well. And all this garbage about it being cruel. Of course it's cruel. Killing animals is cruel. Nature red in tooth and claw. If you don't like killing animals, don't eat meat. Does it really matter if an animal has its throat cut while it's conscious? Of course it doesn't. Rubbish. This is nonsense. To doing this, you're losing a big vote here. Now think about this. Take a walk down your high street. How many shops are owned by Asians, Indians, Pakistanis? Most of them are Muslims. Not all of them by any means, but most of them. It's a massive voting block. Most of them have been here, well, they're second and third generation. I know quite a few second and third generation. And they pay taxes, they pay rates or community, whatever it's called now. All manner of taxes. And Islam doesn't like usury. Did you know that? Do you think they like paying for these bogus asylum seekers? You think Islam is the problem, when we've had people in the Middle East warn us that Britain, in particular Birmingham, is now the hub of Islamism? Not the United Arab Emirates or Qatar or Egypt, anywhere like that. These so-called asylum seekers are dumping in hotels. As I've said before, that these are the low life of Asia, of Africa, the Islamic world. It's the same thing in America. Slightly different there because you had the Venezuelans. You still got the Venezuelans. We won't have a country if the right is split. So basically you have to get your act together and stop this anti-Islamic nonsense and find a way to unite, because I say this country can't stand another 5 years of Labour. Another year it's going to be bad. It's bad already, but it's going to be a lot worse. And it's deliberate. It's quite deliberate. This migrant invasion is deliberate. This is all part of, you call it the Great Replacement, the Great Reset, whatever you want to call it. But it's happening. It's extremely well funded. from the United Nations and other sources, so-called NGOs. And it's quite deliberate to destroy this country, to destroy Europe. So, like I say, stop this nonsense, unite, and do something before it's too late.